In aerospace and other high-value industries, metal components are often made by cutting large castings down into the desired shape, an expensive process that requires specialist tooling and generates significant waste. Companies are increasingly looking at additive manufacturing for its economic and environmental benefits. Rather than cutting a part down, better to build it up. The RAPOLAC project brought together companies and researchers from across Europe to prepare a new additive manufacturing process for commercial use.
Shaped metal deposition is a method of building solid metal parts using additive manufacturing technique. You have the part on the table and the robot lays this wire down and builds up a solid metal part.
Currently there are about 3 different additive layer manufacturing techniques. The advantage of SMD is that we can fabricate very large components very fast. The properties of SMD materials are very competitive with traditional materials made by cast or even rod.
If you've got, for example, a very big part with lots of bosses and flanges on it, so you have a part like this with lots of things sticking out, traditionally if you machine it from a large block of metal you might be removing 95% of the material, whereas if you make a near-net shaped part then you do a lot less machining and you waste a lot less material. Additionally, another thing you can do is you can use a cast part. So this bar is cast and we've put an SMD flange on and an SMD boss here. So you can actually reduce the size of forgings. This is very useful for maintenance and repair for short runs of parts, legacy parts, and for one-offs and prototypes.
The SMD technology was initially developed by Rolls-Royce, who licensed the technology to the University of Sheffield Advanced Manufacturing Research Centre to move SMD towards commercialisation. Researchers at the University of Catania developed an automated control system for the SMD welding process. This was then integrated into the SMD cell in Sheffield.
In order to develop SMD, we needed to understand its mechanical properties and material properties. We needed to understand and model the process and to control it. To automate the welding process is very difficult. It's not just a matter of pointing the plasma torch at the metal and melting it. You need a level of skill and control.
Footprint Sheffield, a traditional tools manufacturer which joined RAPOLAC as lead industrial partner, assisted with the practical development of the SMD system.
We got involved with the RAPOLAC project because I saw it as an opportunity to upskill our own workforce, for us to look at new technologies and to have access to the tremendous research facilities that are available through the MRC, the University of Sheffield. We provided a couple of members of our staff on secondment. Those 2 members of staff worked on the SMD cell. They were taken out of the footprint environment and put into an academic environment, but able to bring to bear their own practical skills. They've been able to show people from an academic background the practicalities and realities of working in a shop floor environment where you've got to make something at a profit.
The AMRC team also worked on optimizing the SMD process, ensuring that parts are produced with the best achievable material properties in the most efficient way.
If you introduce a new material or a new fabrication route, the material properties may change, and until now the properties were not known for SMD components. One has to show that this material fell within the required standards.
We now fully understand what material we get out of SMD parts and we can control it. We've got a wide parameter range, so we know that for any set of welding parameters we can get a stable weld and good material. It's also been automated and that's been integrated with the cell.
The SMD team at the AMRC has now produced test parts for 6 different aerospace companies. It has also been approached by companies from other sectors, including medical and motorsports.
I see the RAPOLAC project and SMD system helping our business by having, in a sense, introduced us to a new level of technology, and it's given us some very interesting ideas to pursue in the future as to where we can move the company in terms of the products we produce, in terms of the markets that we serve. And this is all about the long-term, not just survival, but growth of our business.
We're seeing quite a lot of interest from industry in this process. In the future, what we would like to do is we would like to qualify the SMD material for aerospace.
With the support of the European Framework Programme, the RAPOLAC Consortium has brought the SMD process significantly closer to commercial use. This innovative technology offers many benefits and can help manufacturing companies develop new markets and new ways of working. The RAPOLAC project is helping build a clean, efficient future for the European economy.